Hello student, we are discussing the minerals and energy resources lesson. In this lesson, we discuss the previous period non-metallic mineral and metallic mineral. Now, the second classification of the mineral, that is energy resources, and these energy resources are classified under two categories: conventional resource or non-conventional source. Conventional sources and non-conventional sources. Let's remove the first conventional sources of energy. You know, energy is important to complete any activity, and this energy gets from the different sources. These sources are classified to head. Let's move the conventional source of energy. Today we will discuss the conventional source, in that coal, petroleum, natural gas and electricity. Let's discuss coal energy. In this coal energy, we are studying the first formation of the coal, how it is formed, and second part, types of coal energy on the basis of quality, and then of coal on the basis of age, and major coal producing area. What do you know about the coal? How to form the coal? Coal is formed due to the compression of plant material over million of years. Coal therefore is found in a variety of forms, and depending on the degree of compression and the depth and time of burial, the quality of coal is classified the three categories. On the basis of quality, coal is classified under three categories. Let's move after the formation of the coal, classification of coal. The first is lignite coal. What are the characteristics of the lignite coal, and what is the uses of the lignite coal? The characteristics of the lignite coal is as the lignite coal, low grade brown coal. It means that it has the low grade brown and which is soft with high moisture content. It is known as a simply low quality coal, and which is used to generate the electricity. And second is that bituminous. Second type is bituminous, and bituminous is the most popular coal in commercial use, and bituminous coal which has special value for smelting iron in the blast. It is good compared to the lignite coal, and the high quality coal is that anthracite coal. Third number, anthracite coal, high quality and hard coal. These are the three classification on the basis of quality: lignite coal, bituminous coal, and anthracite coal. And after that, we will move the next classification. The coal is also classified on the basis of time period or age. Time period or age. There are two types. First is a Gondwana coal and another is a tertiary coal. What are the characteristics of the Gondwana coal? In India, coal occurs in rock series of two main geological age. First is Gondwana, a little over 200 million years in the age, and the major resources of Gondwana coal, which are located in Damodar Valley, West Bengal and Jharkhand, Jharia, Raniganj, Bokaro are the important coal field. The Godavari, Mahanandi and Varda Valley also contain coal deposits. This is the area where the Gondwana coal found. The second coal is that tertiary coal. Tertiary coal, a little over 200 million year, 55 million years, and it is found in the northeast states of Meghalaya, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh and Nagaland. In this region, the tertiary coals found. Now, in this way, in this period we discuss about the coal, formation of coal and classification of coal on the basis of quality and the classification of coal on the basis of time period. Let's second resource, petroleum. You know, the petroleum is important. Nowadays, the most of the petroleum occurrence in India are found in different areas. But before that, we discuss about the importance of the petroleum. Petroleum is the next major energy source in India after the coal. Petroleum fuel provides for heat and lighting, lubricants for the machinery and raw material for number of manufacturing industries. Petroleum refineries acts as a nodal industry for the synthetic textile, fertilizer and chemical industries. And most of the petroleum occurrence in India are associated with anticlines and fault traps in the rock formation of the tertiary age. Petroleum is also found in the fault trapped between prone and non-prone rocks. Gas being lighter usually occurs above the oil. Now, distribution of petroleum in our country. Near about 63% petroleum comes from Mumbai High, 18% from the Gujarat Ankleshwar oil field, and 16% from Assam Digboi. Assam Digboi is the oldest oil field in India, and petroleum refineries act as a nodal industry for the synthetic textile, fertilizers and chemical industries. In this way, today we discuss only two natural resources. First is the coal and second is the petroleum. The remaining we will discuss the next period, and thank you. God bless you.